Welcome back. Hormaz is now with us with the big movers from yesterday, which saw heavy volume action. Hormaz, morning.
Morning, Prashant. And defense names were, of course, in the spotlight all through yesterday. And Midhani was one such name. There's a double-digit return for the stock in Monday's trading session, which was the biggest single-day gain since May. The volumes yesterday were the highest on record for Midhani, with close to 4 crore shares being traded. The 20-day average is just under 4.5 lakh shares. So significantly high volumes there. And out of those 4 crore shares, though, only 26 lakh shares were marked for delivery. The 20-day average here is less than 2 lakh shares. The other interesting bit, though, is that yesterday's turnover of close to 1,400 crores was almost 75% of its free float market cap, which is close to around 17 to 1,800 crore rupees. And the stock, although it's down around 25% from its 52-week high levels, it's still up almost 4x from its IPO price, which was around 90 rupees. Now, Dixon, we'll talk about that in detail in just a bit, but yesterday's session was the 6th straight day of losses for Dixon. The stock ended at a 52-week low, has declined in 8 out of the last 9 trading sessions. Now, 13 lakh shares were traded yesterday, the 20-day average of 5 lakh shares. And out of those 13 lakh shares, 5 lakh shares were marked for delivery compared to a 20-day average of less than 2 lakh shares. It's had a disappointing year so far, down 33%. And HEG was one mover yesterday. Both HEG and Graphite did well in yesterday's session. HEG in particular ending almost 7% higher. The 4th straight day of gains is up almost 13% in the last 4 sessions. It's gained in 5 out of the last 6. Monday's volumes were the highest in nearly 2 months, with close to 1 crore shares being traded on HEG, 20-day average of 8 lakh shares. And out of those 1 crore shares, 15 lakh shares were marked for delivery compared to a 20-day average of less than 3 lakh shares. The stock is also now nearing its 52-week high, which is 619 rupees.